The unknown, created in exploration. The seed evolves in iteration. From zero, transforming into infinity and beyond. It spreads and becomes the shadow of the galaxy. As dark fog rises, the stars dim. You will embark on a new journey.
Hello everyone, my name is Urbino and welcome to Dyson Sphere Program. Well, let's get this baby started. I have a lot planned that I want to do for this. This is a beautiful game. I've played it before. It's been a long time. It was before they introduced, I believe they're called the Dark Fog. Is it said in the cinematic, if I remember? But I would like to encase all of the stars in the cluster. I took quite a bit of time to actually can't control it yet. Took time to actually find a pretty decent seed for this cluster that we're in. It's got quite a few O-class stars, I believe. I'm gonna have Editor Me put the video up now. It also has my cluster address if you want to also play in this cluster. So, well, let's get down to it. Let's get down and dirty. The main thing we'll have to do is actually land, and then we can start. It's been such a long time since I've done starting. This is the Dark Fog stuff. It's tower defense of some sort. Like occasional, yeah, make an assault on us. Okay. Yep. Yeah, that should be interesting at least to see what it's what it'll do in the future. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to get basic stuff up and running and not completely bore you to tears. Here's the mech. This is gonna be this brings back memories from the class I played. It was 2022, 2023, maybe 2023. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. Feels like a blur. Okay, so I've set up a little thing going on here. I'd like to try to reduce the amount that I'm crafting by hand. This takes forever, but getting all the basic stuff kind of done. Got the two basic iron stuff and the copper. I'm gonna start turning that into more materials to what's the next thing I want to do? Probably want to work on research and stuff like that. I want to do research so I don't have to also hand do all the research as well. Yep, that's what we'll be doing. All right, well, that's the plan. Let's get to it. Blue science automation done now. Only 37 minutes. That's not too bad. Also kind of take my time, not really trying to rush through it. No reason to really rush through it. Since take your time, have fun. Don't stress yourself out. Games are supposed to be fun. And if you're not having fun, then why are you playing them? Okay, so blue science done. Next thing. Well, not sure what I'll do next. Gonna have to automate some more things. Okay, cut down some trees. Plasma extract refining research complete. I'll get into oil stuff later. No sense in rushing to it, especially with the dark fog that I need to worry about. I can't even see all of the nodes on the planet yet. I'll have to do that research. That's a lot of creatures. Okay, but maybe I should look on maybe doing the research to see all the nodes on the planet. I know that's a research somewhere. This one, yeah. Oh, that's planetary system. I'll queue it up anyways. All right. I'm gonna be just doing a lot of the basic research, get all that stuff done, especially stuff that requires materials. And you don't want to see the number go down on the top left corner. So, once again, time skip. Away! So I've started getting my power up and running. Decided to use coal, make the combustible products, also proliferators, kind of multiply all that stuff together. Just so I can get a little bit more out of the planetary resources that I have right now. Interested in building some of these turrets. But kind of got all that stuff set up. Also automated the red. Got some oil refining going up. I'm going to need to use that fuel for something else, so I'm just stockpiling it right now. I'm also going to be using the combustible units to power my spacesuit for the time being. A lot of this stuff, just, you know, it's just all the basic stuff. It's been... Oh, jeez. It's been a while since I last turned on the recording, apparently. But yeah, just slow incremental progress being made. I'm betting most of the interesting stuff is going to be a lot later when I can actually do a lot of the more interesting builds and stuff like that. Got some ideas for how I'm going to do Dyson Spheres and stuff like that. So, but that's a lot further into the future. So my experience with Satisfactory showed me that blueprints are extremely useful. So I'm trying out the blueprint system in this game. I think this would be nice, the blueprint, question mark. So I can name it and that kind of stuff. This is a lot more freeform than the Satisfactory blueprint. I think I like it. Let's just go with a very simple naming scheme for this. 24 smelters, 1 per second. I got tier 2, so each belt should be full. No, wait. Tier 1. Right? No, tier 2 belts. My brain is completely frazzled right now. So I apologize for being silly. Let's get a nice icon there, and then, yeah, just go regular smelter. What the heck is that? There's a lot more buildings than what I'm used to. Okay, name it, and then give it a very creative name. There we go. And that looks good. So you can just then save it, and then if you... Okay. This is extremely freeform. I think I like it. I think I like this more than Satisfactory's blueprint. But I can understand why Satisfactory did it this way. Because if you could clone, like, entire building complexes, that would be a bit strong. But for the purposes of this game, I think this is really amazing. Alright, save it. Black Box Designer, achievement get. Alright. Okay. I can just paste that wherever. That's awesome. Alright, we got a raid coming in. 22 units. See how the turrets deal with it. Wow, they're just rinsing this. I like the additional aspect this adds to the game, where it's not just a builder. You have to kind of defend yourself. So, I like the idea of the dark fog. Though, I do understand why people would play with it off. Probably get annoying after a while. So I'm going to be automating both the first two tiers of motors here. From raw materials to the output. I need a lot of them for belts and logistics conveyors. And the things that pull the items, what they're called. But getting all that done here, kind of away, so that I can just have a nice stockpile of my own resources. Still having power issues. Thought I would make use of the solar panels, but they only work during the day, so I'm eventually probably just going to be building them on the poles, at least until I can get solar sails and a Dyson swarm going, and then take power from that. I've got all of the parts for tier 1 motors done. Just gotta take these EM coils out, and I don't have enough. Okay, but just gotta finish that up, pipe that out to another storage, and then make the next tier. Reuses the EM coils, I believe, so got none of those either. Oh gosh. Yeah, this game is going slower than I remember. Maybe it's just me. Maybe my brain is just going a lot slower than it used to. That's definitely a possibility right there. Definitely feel like I've been getting brain fog the past couple of years. Well, I'm setting up my polar array right now. And the reason why I didn't do it quicker earlier is I know exactly where the dark fog is going to be going on their raids, and they go apparently to the nearest point, like the nearest stuff that I have. And so if I make an array and it's closer than where I have my defenses, then this solar array is not going to be attacked. So I needed to make sure that I had everything in order before I actually pulled up. I'm gonna want to probably redo this, maybe. Yeah. I'm not liking how this is turning out. Well, I'll fix that. It's definitely not radially symmetric, which is irking me quite a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this. Is doing Proliferators something that is suggested? Could any of the DSP pros let me know? Because I mean, to me, it sounds like a good idea to kind of get the most out of what you're doing, get the most out of your materials, or even speed everything up. So I don't know if there's a waste of resources for me to kind of build this giant proliferator factory here that I'll be using for all of my stuff, and I'll kind of have like a whole line winding through through my planet, at least the home planet. I'm not sure if I'll be able to go throughout the whole area, but if that's something that you want me to try to do, hell yeah, let me know in the comments. But sorry, my throat is really roughed up right now. But are proliferators good? That's just let me know. All right, all this is set up. Got the little proliferator going up. Yeah, that's pretty good. There's something that I'm missing though, so I have it going through here, but then what about the stuff that goes through after? If you proliferate your proliferators, do you get a bonus for it? Let's see. Let's try it out. All right, got this little proliferator self-cess going on here. Will it work? Up, and brap. Got brap, and yeah. Oh yes. That's perfect. And now when I do to the next tier, I'll use proliferated stuff for the next tier too. Oh, I'm so good at this game. Yes, and you get more uses. Oh! Man, that's erotic. Alright, so I finally have positive power in my system, but I'm occasionally going low, so let's add some of these accumulators. I have a nice little reserve of electricity and power during hard times. I don't think... Surely this won't cause any problems in the future with me not realizing that I am low on power. Surely not. Alright, so I'm expanding my defenses out in the opposite direction of where they started. Mainly because I want all the oil and have it be protected from their onslaught. And eventually I'll take the fight to them. Dark fog won't be safe forever. How am I gonna take the fight to them? Look at all those units there. I'm guessing some sort of long range, like the missiles or something like that. Alright, here comes the assault. They're going to the pole again. Okay. So I guess I didn't need to bring out defenses that far. Let's see, how are these guys gonna do? That's the question. Okay, yeah. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that looks like it's working pretty good. Okay. Whew. Man, that repair from the battlefield analysis thingamajig. Whew. That's a lifesaver right there. Alright, what was I doing? Well, whatever it is, I'll get back to it. Okay, mortar time. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, shield penetrated already. That's not good. Run away, run away, run away. Oh dear. And more are coming. Just kind of drag them away, whittle their numbers down. They don't have unlimited of them. Take them out. Fire! Shoot them down! Whew. Man, they give a lot of soil. Did I make a dent in that at all? I don't think so. Round 2! Let's go! Boom, boom, boom! Okay. Run away! Bravely run away. Okay. Now let the turrets take care of them while maintaining aggro. I just took them all out on my own. Man, I'm so good. Now, did I make a dent in their numbers? I can't really tell. Maybe I have. I might need to move my towers closer so that I can deal damage to the base while they deal damage to the units that go and attack me while I'm shooting base. This seems like a good plan. Just how close is too close? Let's piss them off even more. No, don't. Okay, okay, it doesn't look like the numbers are going down. Yeah, I might have to move my base a little bit closer. Okay. Okay, don't. No, stop hurting me. Stop. I am allowed to hurt you. You're not allowed to hurt me. That's how we play this game. That's the rules. I don't make them, I just follow them. Oh yeah, this is a great idea. Don't have to worry about whittle them down a little bit. Can I hit? I think I can hit the base from here. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be perfect. This is how I'm gonna take him out. Easy as, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, according to my analytics, it's gentlemen. Man! Do the buildings go down? Like, I want to shoot that from a distance just so I'm not shot at. Because those turrets hurt really bad. Do they get, like, depowered when I take out the core? And what can you do with the core? I know they have, like, geothermal generators. Can you, like, put a geothermal on top of it? Alright. Next thing I really gotta do is get graphene production set up so that I can do solar sails and stuff like that. So I'm setting that up, setting up the sulfuric acid for that. Ideally, I will get my sulfuric acid from sulfuric acid ocean instead of making it, just to conserve resources. I'll have to figure out what to do with the extra fuel and stuff that I'll be not using. Stone I can find use for, so I'm not worried about that. But yeah, I need to get this done so then I can make the graphene that I can then use to make the solar sails, so I can move off of combustible fuels. I say combustible, coal-based fuels, and just kind of get all this stuff up and running. I'd like to get all that done before I leave the planet and go to a nearby one for more resources and the lights. This array has really grown. It's going to be a shame when I have to dismantle it, but just going to be adding more to it right now. Okay, got the oil from the other side of the planet going in, making a lot more hydrogen and fuel. That should still need to get a little bit more, but that should be enough for now. That's just the baseline consumption. Okay, and I have a lot of buffer. Okay, pull up on that. Got that. All right. This is looking like a promising start right now. Well, I believe that's where I'm going to be calling it for episode 1. I mean, it's a lot of time skips, did a lot of the basic stuff. None of the interesting things in this game really have started yet. But if you have any tips or tricks, please let me know in the comments. And if there are things that I screwed up, also let me know. But my name is Ben Urbino, and this has been Dyson Sphere Program. And thank you so much for watching. Stay amazing.